Hello everyone, I'm back again to show off some of my finds from a trip I had to Europe, which is pretty cool. We went to Estonia and then London to like visit family and stuff, but of course we had a lot of time to go to the record stores, which is what I was looking forward to doing, but yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just get right into it. This first one is I bought brand new. This is a Groove of the ESSR. Funk, disco, and jazz from Soviet Estonia, 1974 to 1978. This is really cool. I mean, like, a lot of it's in a different language, but there's a lot of instrumental tracks on here too. Yeah, really cool compilation. Definitely recommend checking it out. It's on the Funk Embassy Records label. Show you the vinyl. Yeah, very cool. Really good. I enjoyed it a lot. There's a lot of really good music going on here. Some of it's a little weird, some of it's really good, some of it's pretty decent. Yeah, there's like, I don't know. A lot of the stuff on the first side, I think, has vocals, and they're all in Estonian. So, if that doesn't bother you, then this is great. Which doesn't really bother me too much. Yeah, but then there's also a lot of instrumental tracks. This is on Spotify. I think you should check it out. I think it's pretty cool. At least. I think it's got some cool aspects to it. Groove of ESSR. Pretty cool. Alright. This next one I picked up because I knew the band and I knew that you couldn't get their records in America, or at least they didn't release them in America. This is Titanic. It's self-titled, I believe. Very cool. This was pretty good. I didn't listen to this before buying it, but I'm glad I got the chance to listen to it because I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it more than I thought it would. This is a reissue on this CBS label with the orange and yellow. Made in Holland, apparently. I think these were European releases. Yeah, very cool. It's good. I recommend checking it out, and I don't think originals even go for that much. They have another album called Sea Wolf, I believe, which has been on my want list for a bit. Didn't see that one, unfortunately, but when I saw this, I was like, yeah, I'll pick that up. You know, if I don't like it, I guess I could sell it, you know. But it's good, I like it. Definitely, it's on Spotify too. I recommend checking it out. Pretty good. I mean, I recommend checking everything out. This next one I thought was so cool. I just had to buy it when I saw it. I was pretty shocked to see it, actually, when I pulled it out. This is Led Zeppelin 1, but it's a Russian bootleg with that really cool Cyrillic thing on the front. I just think that's so cool. I don't know. I love Zeppelin. I might frame this and like put it on my wall or something. I don't know. I have not listened to this pressing yet because I'm actually waiting for one of my friends because they would like to listen to it. But it's really cool. Here's the label. It's on Avon Records or something. I don't know. It probably sounds horrible. I'm willing to bet it sounds horrible. 1991 Russian bootleg. Yeah, if you didn't know, Estonia was under Soviet occupation. It was in the Soviet Union from 1945 to 1991, I believe, or 44. Whenever World War II to the disbanding of the USSR. So that's probably why this is here. And this came out in 91, which is when the Soviet Union fell. So I don't know, maybe they got a little lax on the media that was being able to let in, or whatever. I don't know. I just thought this was so cool, and I had to get it. Yeah. All right. This next one, I was so excited when I pulled it out of the bin. It's one I've been trying to get on eBay, because again, this doesn't have a US release. But I can never get a copy for a good deal. But then this was there for a really good deal. This is Sweet Smoke, Just a Poke. And yeah, this is psychedelic rock, if you couldn't tell. One second. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah. This is really great psychedelic rock. I don't remember where it was. This has got 2 songs on it, Silly Sally and Baby Night, and they're both really good, and they have a second album that I'm on the lookout for. But I think this group was started in America, and then they moved to Germany, I believe. So I think the first pressings are from Germany, and there's a lot of like French. This is a reissue. This is a 77 German reissue, I think. There's a lot of like French pressings and stuff. This is really good. I highly recommend checking it out. Sweet Smoke, Just a Poke. And their second album is called Darkness to Light. And I'm looking for that one too. It's really good. Really good. Really cool. I don't know why I did that. I'll show you the label. You can probably see it there. This blue Columbia label. This is a really nice copy too. Really clean. There you go. I think the labels are reversed. I don't even remember. Or the song track listing is reversed or something. I don't even know. But it made me confused on which song was which. But, I mean, just look at the cover art. This is all you need to make you want to listen to this album, in my opinion. Because I just think that's the coolest cover art ever. Alright. Anyways. Yeah, definitely check that out. These next 2, I was pretty excited about as well. Because I think they're very cool, and they're both from the same band. This is Jane, Lady. And this is a first German pressing. So, yeah, these guys are from Germany, I believe. I think people call them krautrock. I don't know if they're really krautrock. Someone was talking about that in the comments. That any rock from Germany is labeled as krautrock. This one's more classic rock, I think. This one's is in the classic rock vein, in my opinion. This one's on Spotify too, and it's really good. I definitely recommend you check it out. Yeah, 1974, 3, something like that. Oh, 75? Might be 75. I don't know. Really cool. And look at the cover art. I love the cover art. And these are on these laminated European sleeves, which I love. I think they're so cool. Yeah. Lady by Jane. And, oh yeah, and they're on the awesome krautrock label, Brain. This is really clean too. Yeah, look how cool that is. I just love this label. I think it's so cool. yeah, I don't really, I've listened to this once, I think. I don't really remember the songs, which ones were the best. It's pretty solid. Yeah. Not the best album ever, but you know. Worth a listen. And yeah, that's an original pressing. And then this one, this is their second album, I believe. Here We Are by Jane. Cool gatefold. Yeah. This is a second press. 76 press or something. I don't remember. Again, really good. This one's more krautrock, I think. And that's the second album they ever released. On this really cool Brain label again. This is really clean too. Really clean. Super, super happy about these. Yeah, really cool. And neither of those have a US release. I think their third album has a US release. But these two don't. And I don't think their first one does either. And a couple of theirs don't. I don't know. They're really good and really cool. And I definitely recommend checking them out. Because it's definitely worth it. Cool. And this next one I was so excited about. This is probably krautrock. I don't know, it's more on the prog side. In Estonia, there's a lot of you probably saw it. There's a lot of German copies of records. So this is not an original, sadly. Though it's the second press, so it's pretty close. This is Birth Control Operation. I was so excited when I pulled this out. I was like, oh my god. Because look at the cover art. It's insane. It's like these ladies are giving birth to these babies, and then there's the Pope is here for some reason, and then the grasshopper is eating the babies. And then the inside shows the band's power. You know, they eat the babies, and then goes up here, and it smushes them, and then eventually it comes out as the rocket fuel, whatever. Insane, pretty much. And this album's insane, too. It's really, really good. Progressive, hard rock leaning kind of thing. I don't know, I need to listen to it more, definitely. But, still, just think it's so cool. Yeah. Operation by Birth Control. Definitely recommend checking that out. 100%. So cool. And it's on it's on another krautrock label that is highly sought after. This ear one that I don't want to pronounce the name of because I don't know how. This is not the cleanest copy in the world, but didn't really bother me because where are you gonna see this other than in Europe? Like, oh, it's just so cool. Yeah, this is the second pressing. The originals look almost identical. I think there's a very small difference. But yeah, so it really wasn't that bad. It wasn't that expensive, relatively. I was so excited. I was like, no way. Yeah, I've been looking a lot around for something by Birth Control. Because they're a really good band. Really cool name. Really funny name, I should say. This cover got banned in, I think, the UK and France because it has the Pope on it. So that's cool. Anyways, yeah. Birth Control Operation. Alright. And then this one I had to get, you know. It was a little more on the expensive side. But, oh, you can see it. I don't really mind. This is an original German Vertigo of Black Sabbath Paranoid. So cool. People were saying online that this pressing doesn't sound good, and I don't know what they're talking about. Maybe they had not so clean copies. I mean, this is a really clean copy. Yeah, it's on Vertigo, of course, which is awesome. I was like, I have to get that ultra clean copy. And it sounds great. I really enjoyed this pressing. I'm sure it doesn't compare to a UK original. I bet that sounds better, but yeah. Super excited to add that to the collection. And I traded my US pressing for some cool Psych records. So that's always good. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, I have to get that. And the price sticker said it was a original European pressing, and yeah, it's an original German. Very, very, very cool. Super, super exciting. Really, really great. But yeah, I think that's about all I've got for this video. You probably saw the price, whatever, I don't care. Yeah, that is all I've got, is what I'm trying to say. Thank you so much for sticking around. I guess I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.